Good morning, October 12th. The Herd. Take heed to yourselves, lest your hearts be weighed down with carousing, drunkenness, and cares of this life, and that day come on you unexpectedly. Luke chapter 21, verse 34. In his blog post, Why Economists Missed the Crises, Barry Ritholtz observed that most of the world's financial and political leaders overlooked the warning signs of the Great Recession. Some saw it coming, and a few on Wall Street sounded the alarm. But, wrote Ritholtz, the vast majority of professional economists, strategists, and analysts, the herd, totally missed it. It's interesting that Ritholtz described them as the herd. It's easy to be stampeded by our society. Groupthink takes over. Certain opinions form in the popular culture. Morality is prescribed by Hollywood. And our spending habits are influenced by the number of commercials we see. We can't go with the herd. The majority of people in this world are missing the warning signs. But as Christians, we march to the beat of a different drummer. We handle our money, our morals, and our ministries as those who know that crises are ahead and that judgment is coming. Jesus told us to stay alert, lest the day of the Lord come on us unawares. Watch for the signs and take heed. There is a choice you have to make in everything you do, so keep in mind that in the end, the choice you make makes you. John Wooden.
I remember one time several years ago I said, well, John Wooden, what's new? You have just won your 10th national championship in the last 12 years, and it is, of course, your final night.
Yes, it is, and I want to thank all those that have watched the game on television because you're basketball fans, and it was a tremendous ball game both ways, and I'm just happy it's over.
Good evening. Revival starts in my heart. But seek first his kingdom and his righteousness, and all these things will be given to you as well. Matthew chapter 6, verse 33. Some people believe that their convictions and doctrines are the solution to every sickness and disease that besets society. They forget that imperfection is part of our sinful nature and that we are living in a world torn apart by sin. It is impossible to create a new world without new people. It is futile to try to reform others if your relationship with God is not right. The best place to start healing this world is within yourself. Kneel down and fervently ask God to start a revival within you. When you live in harmony with God, it is possible to really influence others because, as Jesus said, the kingdom of God is within you. Luke chapter 17, verse 21. We have to become aware of God's kingdom first and allow it to govern our lives. Then it will be revealed in our characters, attitudes, and deeds and cause ripples that will touch others. Jesus will enable you to positively influence that part of his vineyard where he placed you to represent his kingdom.
Well, it was so typical when I came to get Coach John Wooden to bring him over. He said, first of all, I'm going to see my family.
Well, they've been with me all the way, and that should always be first. I've always put my family ahead of my profession, and I don't believe I can be blamed for that.
Coach John Wooden, congratulations from all of America in basketball for your wonderful, wonderful career, and stay with the game.
Thank you, Jim.
Thank you, John Wooden.